In this video, we are going to see how to auto-fit the contents of a particular column. There are various methods for the same. So let us see the different methods which are available for that particular thing. Now, the most common way people do is basically they will say I have to adjust column E. So they will go to the line which is visible between E and F, and a two-sided arrow like this will come if we are at the correct location. So then you can move using the mouse. Similarly for F, similarly for G, and so on and so forth. So this is the manual way of doing this. Now, if the number of columns are less, then this method is okay. Moreover, the disadvantage in this method is, say the data for all the values like 20, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24 are same. The size of the data is same. So the column width should be same for all these columns. Now for that, what we can do is we can select all these columns and go to any of the between any of the columns and then move it. So you will see the column width has become same for all of them. Again, select all the columns and then make the column width same. This was the first method, which is basically the manual method. The second method is basically we can select the whole data, or else we can select the columns. Now if we do so any of the two things is okay. So for the time being I am using selecting all the data because that would be much better. The data here is small. In your case the data could be in a large number of columns, so it is better to select from this part, that is between the intersection of first row and the column A. There is a triangle, right angle triangle there. So click there. So you will select all the data in the sheet. Then we have two options to auto fit. That is, if we want to auto fit columns, what we can do is select the line between any of the columns like this. Say I'm selecting between E and F, I can do it between B and C also. So select that, this double-sided arrow will come and double click. So you can see automatically the data, the width of all the columns is adjusted. Now, this is a very fast way. The other way to do this whole thing is, I'm doing Control Z. After selecting all the data, you can go to Home tab. In the Home tab, you have cells. In the cells, you have format. So click on format, it will open various window. In that you see auto fit column width. So you can click on that. It will result in the same thing. Moreover, say for serial number revenue the data is looking okay, but for all the years the data is looking very cumbersome. So we can select this and then we can go to format and we can give a column width for the same. At present it is 7.71, which is shown by default. We can make it 10. So one point from where we can change it: format, cells format, and column width. The other way to do that is select any of, after selecting these columns, right click, you will see column width. Click on column width, we have changed it to 10, so that is looking like that. Just for the demo here, I'm changing from 10 to 12, so click on. So the column width will get changed in this. So this is the second method. The second method in which you can change the auto fit the column width either by double clicking between the two columns, or by going to cells format and auto fit column width. Now the best way is basically to make a combination of the two methods which you have seen. That is the manual one and this auto fit along with the column width. Like if you ask me, what I'll do is select, double click, and will change manually the serial one so it looks okay. No other cell is should have column width like that, and then select the data for the years, right click, column width, and change the column width to 10. This basically involved the two methods which we have seen earlier. So to make the data look nice, I hope the method of auto fit column width is clear to you. I hope you will find it useful in your day-to-day activities. Thank you.